Hey guys, welcome to your shoulders and more or less glutes class today. This is about an hour class, including the warm up and the cool down. So make sure that you have some really light weights, some medium weights, and if you're feeling strong today, grab your heavier weights as well. Aside from that, if you have a yoga block, Pilates ball, or a foam roller, grab that. We'll only be using it for one thing, but it's nice to have around. Aside from that, this is going to be a fun one. We've got a nice shoulder pump, biceps, triceps, and then we move right into glutes and basically legs. We'll start with core on the mat, and then we'll finish with a little stretch. So yeah, don't forget to grab the Spotify playlist that I made. I'll leave it in the description for you. It's just a fun playlist that kind of goes with the flow. It is a little bit shorter than the workout, so it'll probably loop itself back, but just have fun, enjoy. There are breaks in between movements for me to explain to you how to do the movements. So it's not a whole hour of a workout. There are little breaks because I want you to kind of watch first and then do. I'll be counting your reps. I'll be making sure we're doing our proper tempo, and I'll be giving you lots of cues. So yeah, I hope you enjoy. All right, guys, let's get started. So we're gonna start on our back. We're gonna be warming up with some core and glutes, and then we'll be moving on to the rest of the workout. So we're gonna come down onto our back, palms at our sides, and we're just gonna warm up that pelvic floor. We're gonna be doing pelvic tilts. So you're gonna pull your core tight, flatten your lower back into the mat, and then release. So if you take an inhale to start, exhale, rock back. Inhale, exhale, squeeze those lower abdominal muscles. We're not sucking in, but we're also not pushing out. We're tightening and then releasing. Squeeze in, release. Good. So now we're gonna add a glute bridge. So we're gonna start by tilting our pelvis, flattening our lower back into the mat, keeping our core tight. Full foot pressure, squeeze your bum, squeeze, and we're gonna slowly come up. Hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Gently roll down. Don't release your pelvis. Squeeze right back up all the way to the top. Hold for 5, 3, 2, 1. Roll back down. Again, all the way up. Hold. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Last one, we're gonna hold for 10. Keep your glutes tight. Keep pressing your hips up for 5. Gently roll back down, pull your knees into your chest, give yourself a little hug. If you have a yoga block, Pilates ball, foam roller, we're gonna put this between your knees. Bring your legs to a tabletop position. Hands can support your head, but don't pull. We're gonna do small, slow crunches. We're gonna inhale through our nose. As we exhale, pull the rib cage down, squeeze up, and hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and down. Take your inhale, slow exhale. As we curl up, flattening your lower back into the mat, engaging those lower abdominals, you should feel actually your entire six pack. Back down. A few more here. Exhale on your way up. Hold. And down. One more. Use your breath. Hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Nice. can toss that ball off to the side. We're gonna come into a modified side plank position. So before we get into the modified position, we're gonna get our heel, knee, bum, shoulder, one long line, elbow directly under your shoulder. It can even scooch in a little bit because when we lift up, the weight tends to transfer down. So you're gonna take your feet and you're gonna pull your heels towards your bum. So that's a modified position. Take your pelvis tuck, just like we did on the floor. We're going to lift up, engaging under here, and then we're just gonna drop down to tap and then come back up. So we're warming up that side line. Good. Remember, this is just a warm up. Halfway there, we're gonna do 5 more. 5. Slow and controlled. Make sure we're not arching through our lower back. And we're just using our side body to get up. 2. Last one. Good. Switch to the other side. So we're going to get nice and lined up. Legs and shoulders. Everything is stacked. We don't want to be back here. We're going to push our hips forward, tuck that pelvis. Right away, we're engaging our core. We're going to lift up, push that hip bone to the sky, gently lower back down to tap, right back up. Do whatever you want with your top arm. You can be fancy and come down and up if you want, big stretch. Make it like yoga. You can keep it straight up. Reach up to the sky with those hips. Last 3, 2, 1 more. Good. Nice. So right away, we're going to move into our upper body. We're just going to stay down on the mat. We're going to start with our half kneeling, neutral single arm overhead press. So watch first and then we'll do it together. I don't have dumbbells, so I'm going to be using a kettlebell. We'll go this side. I'm going to be in a half kneeling position. Okay, so we want to watch that lower back. We don't want to be arched. We're going to tuck under. Elbow is going to come out in front, about 90 degrees. We're going to be pressing up. There might be a slight turn of the arm, and that's okay. Think bicep to ear. So we don't want to be arching. We don't want to be pushing forward. We're straight up, slightly back. Okay, so we're going to start with our, oh, I had the wrong foot forward. Oh my God, I'm so sorry, guys. We're going to start with our right arm, left foot forward. Okay, we're going to reach up overhead, tuck our pelvis, come down with control. Drive back up. Keep that core tight. Good. Slow and controlled. We're going to go for 15. A third of the way. That's 6. Nice. 8. Make sure you're breathing. Follow my pace. We got 5 to go. Drive up to the sky for 5. Keep your glutes tight, especially on that back leg. Last 3, 2. Last one. Good. Bring that in. We're going to switch sides. So right leg is going to be up. Tuck our pelvis. Bring that dumbbell or kettlebell up overhead. Elbow's going to come down in front for our first rep. Drive back up for 1. Keep that rib cage down. Allow your shoulder blade to move. Don't go soft in your belly or your glutes. Back glute is fired. Stay tall. We are Just passing halfway. That's 8. Keep driving up and back. 9, 10, and 5, 4, 3, 2. Last one. Nice. Bring that down. Good. Take a quick rest because we're going to be doing that again. This is my favorite song if you're listening to this playlist. It's called Afterglow. It's great. All right, so left foot forward, right arm is doing the work. Tuck that pelvis. We're not arching, we're not soft. We're tight, engaged through that core. Start with that elbow at that 90 degree. We're gonna press up for 1, control back down. And 2, really extend through that tricep, bicep to ear. This is 5. Exhale as you press up. Always exhale on those hard parts. 9, 10, we got 5 to go, and 5. Squeeze that right butt cheek. 4, stay strong. 3, 2. Last one. Good, we're gonna switch sides. Right foot forward, left arm comes up, 90. We're gonna press up overhead. Control back down. If you are a little bit more unstable on one side than the other, that's okay. This is very normal. Do your best. Ooh. We are getting a bit of a core workout on this as well. 6, 7. Really reach up to the sky. 8, 9. This is my weaker side, so I may look a little funky. We got 5, 4. Try not to flare through the rib cage. We got last 2, and then we're done. Nice. Good job, guys. Bring those down. So we're gonna stick to doing shoulders. We're gonna do some Ys and Ts before we get into our lateral raises. So it's up to you what weight. Honestly, if you have like a 2, 2.5, that will probably be better for Ys. So I'll show you what we're doing first, and then we can go from there. Feet are going to be hip width apart, okay? So not wide, not narrow, just directly under your hips. Little soft bend in the knee. I'm going to hinge all the way down, okay? So for your lower back, we don't want to be hyperextended and we don't want to be rounded. So to get into position, I hate these pants. I am so uncomfortable. I love how they look, but I hate how they feel. Ribs down. Tuck that pelvis. You're coming into the bottom of an RDL. Okay, we're gonna do rear delts, but we're gonna go pinkies leading the way. So out and down. We are not swinging through it, okay? We're not bending our elbows. It's not an overhand row. Soft bend, and we're reaching out with control and back down. We're not doing very many of these, okay? So from there, we're gonna do our set of 10, and then thumbs up, we're gonna come into our Ys, okay? So get into position. If you're ready, here we go for 10, 9, lots of control, slow, 8, keep that core tight, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Come up if you need that little break. It is hard to hold a hinge for that long. Okay, come back down. Thumbs up. We're going into our Ys for 10, 9. Keep that core tight. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Come on up. Shake it out. If you're listening to the music, dance it out. I wish I could actually play the music that I'm listening to for you guys, but it's got copyright. You can't upload on YouTube with it. So best I can do is link you the Spotify link. All right, coming back down into our T's, pinkies leading the way for 10. Don't forget to breathe. 6, 5, keep that spine long. 4, 3, 2, 1. Come back up. Take a sec. And back down we go for our Ys for 10. 8, 7, 6. These are hard. 5. No shame in dropping down in weight. Last 3, 2, and 1. Woohoo! All right. So you guys rest. Coming up next is going to be a front raise, lateral raise combo. So soft bend in the knees, tight core. We're not going to just stand in extension. I do that because that's what most people do, right? A lot of us will just kind of stand like this all the time. Use your core, ribs down. So we're going to come out to the side, in front, back out, down. All right, simple. So from the front, we're keeping a soft bend, right in front, back out, and down. Right, are you ready? Get ready, we're going for 10. Front, side, that's 1. Lateral, front, lateral, down. Make sure you're not actually pulling straight out to the side. You should be slightly in front for your lateral raises. We want those shoulder blades able to move, so don't lock them in. This is 5, already halfway there. Choose whatever breath works best for you on these. 7, 8, 9, and 1 more. Down, nice. Grab a sip of water, whatever you need. I left my water over here. I know, babies. Yes, you're very good. Fucking Gymshark. I just don't like that the elastic is so tight. It like pushes everything down. You know what I mean? Anyways, let's grab those dumbbells. We're going again. Here we go. Lateral, front, lateral, down. 2, 3, 4, 5. Halfway, guys. Nice. 7, 8, 9. We got 1 more. And 10. Heck yeah. Okay, we've got 2 more upper body exercises and then we're gonna move on to lower. So we're just gonna do simple bicep curls and tricep extensions. I find it hard to do bicep curls with the kettlebells. They tend to just smash into my wrists. So I'm gonna go with my little baby weights. We're gonna go with 5s. We're just gonna do super high reps. So I would go anywhere between like 5, 7.5, 8, 10. We're gonna go for 20 reps. And then it'll be the same for the tricep extensions. So before we start, I'll just show you. Elbows stay locked in at your sides, and we're coming up with control and coming down with control. So from the front, control up, control down. We're not just going through the movement. So here we go, grab your weights. Elbows are locked in. We're gonna go for 20. Control up and down. So this means if you are on a really light weight, the slower and the more you focus on actually contracting that muscle, the harder it's gonna be. We're already at 5. So for breath, if it helps, you're gonna inhale at the bottom, exhale on the way up. Nice long neck, keep looking forward, halfway there. We got 10 to go. 8 to go. You should be feeling the burn. Focus on those biceps. We got 5, 4, 3. Who would have thought 5s would feel so heavy? Last one, squeeze and down. Nice, take a rest. I'm gonna show you what's next. So we're gonna hinge at our hips. We're gonna pull our elbows back into our ribs, and then we're just extending back and slightly forward. Back and forward. So tricep extensions, same amount of reps, same tempo. We'll take a rest, and then we'll do the biceps and the triceps again. All right, here we go. Hinge at the hip, elbows to the ribs. We're gonna squeeze back, slightly forward. 2. Keep your core engaged, slow and controlled. 5, really squeeze into those triceps at that end range. 8. Halfway there. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, big squeeze. Last 3, feel the burn. Ah! And 1. Oh. Okay, shake it out. Shake it out. If you don't feel the burn, you're probably not eating enough carbs. You're either not focusing on the muscle, not using a heavy enough weight, not doing the tempo, or not eating enough carbs. Okay, here we go. Back to our biceps. So I'll go from the front this time. Elbows stay at our sides. Nice long arm. We're gonna squeeze up, control back down. That's it. Squeeze up, find that bicep, control. 3. If you want to dance it out, dance it out. This is a great song. 5. If you're not listening to the playlist, you're probably like, what the heck? 7. Good. 8. Halfway. Let's go for 10. 9. 8. 7. 6. 5. If you feel one bicep over the other, focus on the one that's not doing anything. Last 2. and 1. Good. Not much of a rest here. I'm just going to turn back to the side. We're going to hinge at those hips, bring those elbows to the ribs, and kick back for 1. We're almost there. 2, 3. Last upper movement. No back, no chest today. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Keep squeezing into those triceps for 10. 9. Keep that core tight. 8. Watch the low back. Zip up. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Woohoo! Okay, put those down, shake it out. Literally, I love to shake it out. Okay, so we have lower body next. We're actually going to start on the ground. We're going to do some of those glute bridges again, just with a weight. My mat is disgusting. So I'm going to use my 30. Whoop. And I'll show you how we're going to do this first, and then we'll do it all together. Dunk, dunk, dunk. So we're going to place the dumbbell on our hips, on those hip bones. Okay. Feet are hip width. They're not wider and they're not super narrow. They're directly in line with your bum. Not too close, not too far. Find that nice neutral position. You're going to tuck that pelvis. You will have to hold on to your dumbbell. And we're going to come back up. And we're going to hold for 3 seconds. And then we're going to come back down, but we're not going to touch. So it's just sort of that top range. And we're going to go for 15. You guys ready? Grab your weight. Come lie down, get it on your hips. Tuck that pelvis, squeeze up and hold for 3, 2, 1. Lower. Back up, hold. 3, 2, 1. Make sure you don't push from your lower back. Don't pull from your hamstrings. It's all from those glutes. 3, 2, 1. That's 5 down. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. Oh, they're on fire. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. We are at 10. 3, 2, 1. Holy smokes, we got 5 to go. 3, 2, 1. Exhale. 3 left. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. We have one more. We're going to hold. Hold up for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Keep squeezing. 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh my goodness, oh my goodness, oh my goodness, the burn. Toss that just off to the side. Oh boy. Oh boy. Okay. If you did not feel that in your glutes, a few things you need to check. Number 1, are we pushing from our back or are we tucking and squeezing our glutes? Number 2, are our feet too far away that we're using our hamstrings, or are they too close that we end up being our quads, or are they too tight? So just think about that. We're gonna do this again in just a minute. My booty is on fire. Holy smokes. So here we go. We're gonna grab that dumbbell, get it back up onto those hips. Okay, we're gonna tuck that pelvis to start, and we're gonna bridge up and hold for 3, 2, 1. Up, 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. When you're at the top, keep pressing up, squeezing through those glutes. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. Make sure all 10 toes are down. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. I am shaking. 3, 2, 1. One more. 3, 2, 1. Okay, we got 5 to go. If your feet have slid at all, reset. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. Woo! 3, 2, 1. 2 more to go, and then we have that long hold. 3, 2, 1. And hold for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Last one. Oh, toss that off to the side. Oh my word. Oh my word. Oh my word. You guys. Oh, if that booty is not on fire, I have not done my job. Mine sure is. It's okay, guys. I'll be okay. Okay. Gently come on up. Holy smokes. So that's nice and warmed up. We're going to go into our dumbbell RDLs. So what I would like you to do is choose a very light weight, very light, 10, 15 pounds, not the weight that you're going to use for your RDL. And we're just going to do a little warm-up set. Okay, so feet directly under our hips. We're going to brace. So tuck that pelvis, ribs down, hinging at the hip, keeping the dumbbells over the midfoot. We're going to find those glutes, come back up. Tight core. We're just doing 5 reps so you can get into the groove of the movement. There's 4. And then 1 more, making sure that our shins are not shifting back. We're staying right over that foot. Okay? So that was your little warm up just to get into the mindset. There are going to be pauses. Okay, we're holding at the bottom on this. So we got to make sure our core is really tight and make sure you're pushing into your hips, less into the hamstrings. We don't want that lower back taking over. Work with a range that's comfortable for you. Don't try to reach for the floor. Don't try to shift your weight back. Okay, it's about the hips going back as the torso comes over that foot. All right, so we're gonna grab our dumbbells. We're gonna go for 10 with a pause at the bottom where you're gonna feel lots of tension in your glutes. So we're gonna come down, slow and controlled, hold, 1, 2, squeeze up with control. Hold, 2, 3. Tight armpits, hold, 2, 3. Hold, 2, 3. Hold, 2, 3. Halfway there. Core is tight. Hold, 2, 3. We got 3 to go. Hold, 2, 3. 2 more. One more, control down, core is tight, hold, and back up. Good. It's so hard to talk and lift. Take a minute, we're gonna do that again. A little sip of water. What are you whining about, sir? Okay. How are we doing for time? Oh, perfect. Lots of time. Okay. You guys ready? Here we go. We're gonna grab those dumbbells, stand up tall, feet are directly under our hips, tuck that pelvis, ribs are down, lats are tight, hinge at the hip, come down and hold. Slowly come back up. Don't forget that pause. Come down and hold, back up. Find both your glutes. Make sure you're bringing your gaze and your head with you. Halfway. Make sure you're finding your hips. We got 3 to go. Hold for 3. Come back down. 2. We got 1 more. Drive back up. Done. Okay, good job. Catch your breath. We have some step back lunges next. So use, depending on what you have, you can go 2 like mid weights or 1 heavy weight. Because I don't have in betweens, I have 2 10s and then I jump up to 2 30s. I'm gonna do a single 30. So I'll give you a demo of what we're doing and then you can decide what you wanna do. So option 1 is gonna be with 2 dumbbells or kettlebells. We're gonna be stepping back, coming down, right back up. Step back, down, and up. So we do have that front knee traveling slightly forward, but our torso and our weight stays over that front foot, okay? If you don't have heavy weights, I would go with the unilateral hold or bilateral hold, sorry. If you only have 1 heavy weight like I do, we're gonna do a contralateral hold, meaning you're gonna hold the dumbbell in the opposite of the front hand. So pick your poison. You can also do this body weight. I would even maybe do the first set body weight. See how you feel. The big thing is when we're stepping back, we want to make sure we're stepping back on train tracks. We're not crossing over, we're not too wide. We want to keep our feet as neutral as possible. So if you're someone who's always turned out, close that back hip off, okay? It should be square to the front. Even a little internal rotation is fine. That is what we want on that front leg anyways. So grab your weights. And we're gonna do 10 of these slow and controlled. Brace that core. We're gonna step back, come down with control, and up. Come down with control. 3. Keep that core nice and tight. 4. 5. 6. 7. Use your breath. 8. 9. 1 more. 10. Okay. When you guys are ready, nice big deep breath. Let it out. Here we go, other side. Do what you want with your other hand. If you're working with 1 dumbbell, keep that core engaged. Make sure you're not arching through that lower back. Halfway there. The weight stays over that front leg. 5. 4. 2. Last one, and rest. Whew. I apologize for any heavy breathing you might hear in this new mic of mine. So let's take a minute. We're gonna bring that heart rate down before we do the next set. This isn't a cardio class. I want you to recover. Yes, when we were doing the upper body, it was a little bit faster, but lower body, bigger muscle groups requires a lot more energy. I don't know if you guys can hear my dog. One of them is my big baby whining in his crate. All right, well, it is time we do the other side. So if you found that too easy, go heavier. If you found that challenging enough, stick to the same weight. If you were like, holy fuck, that was really hard, drop the weight. If you've never done these before, don't expect to be good at them. They take a lot of time. They take a lot of core stability, glute stability, and just general body awareness. Not everyone has that right off the bat. Okie dokie. Grab your weight. And we're gonna go for 10 again. Step back and down with control. Control on the way up. We are not in a rush. We gotta work all our muscles. 3. Your front glute should be doing some work, just so you know. 4, it should be help getting you back up. It should not be just quad. 5. 6. 7. 8. 2 more. 9. And last one. 10. Good. Okay, switch to the other side. Here we go. I am counting down. This is 7, 6, 5. Watch your posture. Keep that core tight. 3, 2. Last one. Oh boy, I almost fell on that last one. Nice. Good job, guys. Okay, so shake it out. I'm gonna put my heavier weight away. We're gonna be going into some lateral lunges. So for these guys, you can go body weight. You can go counterbalance. So that's reaching your arms out in front with a light dumbbell, or you can go goblet. We will be alternating. So from here, if you're doing just body weight, we're gonna come, gotta move that. Okay, so we're gonna step it out, drive back up. Oh, I'm not in the middle of my mat. And then out, drive back up. This mat is not long enough for my gangly legs. If you choose to do a counterbalance, you can hold something out in front, or if you choose to do goblet, which is what I'm gonna do, we're gonna do it like this. Okay, so we're gonna do 10 per side. And before we start, I'll just show you from the side how it should look. Torso stays upright. We're not here. We're here, driving up. Keep that chest up. Okay, so if you're ready, we're gonna start with our right foot going to the right. So you'll be the opposite of me. Here we go. That's 1. And then the other side. I'm gonna cut these a little kind of short. Actually, stop. We're gonna do one side at a time, just for the sake of space. We're gonna go to the right. Here we go. 1, back up. 2. Really power out. 3. You'll find a weakness here for sure. 5. And for reference, I just have a 10-pounder. 6. We always want to think tight core. 7. 8. 9. One more. And 10. Good. So other side, we're going to do left side. I'll do it this way so you can see what's happening. Ready? Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Power on the way up. 4, 5, 6, 7. It's really important we work laterally. We do a lot forward and back. 1 more. And 10. Whew. These are hard work, y'all. Okay. We're gonna do one more set. One more set of these. And then we're gonna get into something nice and spicy before we stretch. Yeah, it's gonna be spicy. Okay. Take a big inhale. Big exhale. Shake it out. Let's grab whatever it is that you're using. We're going to start with that right leg again. So right going right. Here we go. For 1, 2, 3. Keep your core tight. 5, 6, 7, 8. Use your glute, not just your quad and your knee. 1 more. Good. Left side for 10. 9, drive out. 8, power. 7, 6, 5, stay strong. 4, 3. We got 2 more. Last one. Good job, guys. So for the next movement, you may not even want to wait. Take a little minute. I need a minute to catch my breath. And then I'll show you what we're doing. We're going to be doing some curtsy lunges, but we're not really using the back leg. So I'll show you from the side and I'll show you from the front. We're going to start by stepping across with our left leg. Pretend you have dumbbells, but we're just going to touch, oh boy, I may not be able to do these today. We're just going to be touching our shin. There we go. Coming back up. Just the shin, back up. So from the front, plie essentially, and up. Okay, so I'm not using my back leg. It's all front leg. We're gonna go 4, 10 per side. Yeah, starting with stepping back with the left. If you wanna do these with weights, you can. I'm not. So if you're using your weights, long arms, strong core, right? We don't wanna start an extension. We tuck, we come down with control and back up. Reach down and across, touch that shin. We're using everything on that front leg. 3, 4, 5. Oh, that hurts my foot. That's better. 6, whoo. 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good. So switching sides, left foot forward, right foot goes back. 10. Oh, she's tight on that side. So you may find, One side is a lot harder. 3. Don't worry guys, we're almost there. We're gonna finish with a cool down very soon. 5. 6. Nice and strong. Feel that stretch in that glute. Use it to get you back up. 8. 9. One more. 10. Good. Shake it out. We got one more. One more of each. And then we get to chill. Okay. Here we go. Stepping back with the left for 1. If that was too easy, add a weight. 3. Imagine you don't have that back leg. 4. 5. 6. Good job. 7. 9. One more. 10. Heck yeah, guys. Heck yes. Other side. Let's go. Let's finish. Woo! Finish strong. 10. 9. 8. Do whatever you want with your arms. That's why I'm throwing these out there. 6. 5. Strong core. 4. We're almost there. Last 3. 2. Yes. One more. And done. Okay. It is time to come down to the mat. So we have done a ton of glute work. So just kind of give yourself a little hang. We're going to walk out into a high plank. Okay, we're going to bring our right knee to our elbow, and then our shin is going to slide parallel to the top of the mat to come into pigeon. Do the best that you can. Sit back into that right glute. If you cannot get into this position, you can go into a 90-90, 90-90, and lean over that way. Personally, I'm a pigeon gal. If this is not doing anything for you, you can come down to your elbows. Nice big deep breaths. Yeah. Good job, guys. I know, Rome. Oh my goodness. That feels good. So you're gonna come up onto our hands, tuck your back toes, bring your right leg back to meet the left, left knee forward, left shin in line with the top of your mat. This is definitely a harder side for me, so we're just gonna stay up here for a bit. A little bit tighter on that left side. If you don't feel much, come on down, or do the 90-90 as an alternative if this is not comfortable for you. We'll just hang out here for a minute or two. Good, and then you're gonna roll onto that left hip. Just swing your legs around in front and come down onto your back. Do, do, do. Give yourself a nice little huggy poo. Yeah, that feels nice. So you're gonna put your feet as wide as your mat, arms out to the side. We're just gonna do a few windshield wipers. Doesn't matter what side you start on, because we are not in a class with people around us. We are in our houses. Oh yeah. Nice. So take your right foot and put it on your left thigh. We're gonna do a nice figure 4, which is very similar to pigeon, but different. We're gonna hold that for a sec, rock around if you want, whatever feels good. And then you're gonna pull tighter across, kind of like you're gonna cross your legs essentially. And we're just gonna twist to the left. Only go as far as you feel a comfortable twist. If you can't twist, that's fine. You can continue to hold the figure 4, or if you can do a small twist, like dropping your knees side to side. Oh my goodness, I completely blanked on what it's called. Windshield wipers, haha. You can just drop. I like a nice big twist. Oh yeah, if you have yoga blocks, you can place them underneath your knee. If you want to push down more, you can, but like be gentle. Really breathe into that lower back. Good. So you're going to come back up into the middle, use your core to get you. You're going to plant your right foot, take your left ankle, place it on your right thigh. You're going to lift that right leg off the ground. If you can pull it closer towards you. If not, just leave it where it is. We're going to hold that figure 4 for a moment. And then we're going to cross. And we're going to drop to the right and just really breathe into everything on that side. So it's going to be like your left lower ribs, your left lower back, the side body. Nice big deep breaths in through the nose. Really expand into those ribs. Exhale. Nice big inhale. And as you exhale, you'll likely twist further to the ground. Again, if you want to support that side, if your legs feel too heavy for your body or if it hurts, just gently come out of it. Good. And then using your core, we're going to come right back up into the middle. Give yourself a nice big hug. Oh yeah. And then you can finish however you want. But that's it for me today. Just want to say thanks for working out with me today. I hope you enjoyed it. I'm open to all the feedback. So if you follow me on Instagram, shoot me a DM. Let me know what you like, what you don't like, what I could do better. These are just fun workouts that I want to share with people. I want to get women more active, and I know a lot of women are hesitant to get into a gym. Not everyone has the money to spend on equipment, so I'm hoping that this is a way to get them involved in their health. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Don't forget to like, subscribe, follow me on Instagram with the Evolve Strength Collective and Evolve with Sarah. Have a great day, guys.